We are in Outer Banks, North Carolina. So excited.
Yes.
We're going to see a bunch of cool things.
That's awesome. Can we do it for under 60 bucks?
I really hope so.
Here's hoping.
We are in Outer Banks, North Carolina, which
Right.
is a sand island chain that runs along the coast of North Carolina in
Correct.
the Atlantic Ocean.
Yep. The northern part of
The northern
Carolina.
part, absolutely, which we're going to be in North Carolina for a little bit.
Right.
Really cool, exciting things. I'm excited to go around and see it.
Yeah,
Never
me
been
too.
here. You've never been here.
Nope.
We're doing it together.
Yes. A lot of sand
Yes,
and water.
absolutely. And we're going to try and stay under budget. There's a lot of cool things to do, so
Yes.
not sure. And
We'll see if we can.
there's only one way to
can
do
do
it,
it.
is to get going.
Exactly.
We're out at Bodie Island Lighthouse. It is an iconic lighthouse in the area, and we're going to go explore here. This is something that is free. So we'll put that on the budget at the end where we tally up all the other budgets. But this
Right.
one is free, and we'll let you know about the others as we go along.
Perfect. And also you can't climb up to the top right now.
Right.
So, but in the future, hopefully we can.
You can,
I can.
not me.
For a small fee. All right.
I got a feeling that this could be a little more than feelings. If I'm being honest, honestly, you got me where you want it.
So we are now enjoying our time out in Outer Banks.
Right.
One of the stops that we were very excited for was right here near Kitty Hawk, which is the
Place where the Wright brothers were learning how to fly a plane.
learn how to fly.
Learning how to fly, starting from the beginning.
Not like Tom Petty. The Wright brothers learning how to fly.
We've been listening to some good jams in the
We
car.
have. So we're going to go around, take a look, and this is where they learned how to fly.
Yep.
And we are thankful for the brothers.
Yes. All right, let's go
Let's
check
go
it
take
out.
a look. How much does it cost? Ooh, before we forget. How much does it cost? So there is a cost.
Yes.
I will put that at the end of the video with the rest of the budget.
Yes.
We'll talk about that a little bit more
Sounds
later
good.
on.
Perfect.
You got me playing every card, spending all my time trying to find out more about you. Cause I really want you in my space, picking up every call, I'm falling, all my money's on you. I never knew I needed love, needed love, needed love.
So really cool. Back early 1900s, 1903, they climbed up to the top of the hill, took off, and their first one landed right there, second one there, third one there, and the fourth one
Way in the back.
out there. Way out there where Anne's gonna go to next.
No.
Team player. You're part of the team.
Now I'm kidding.
But it's nice, and 25 years later, they put that monument up.
Right.
Orville was there, Amelia Earhart was there.
Yes.
It was really cool to commemorate 25 years from the first manned powered flight. So the
Right.
first airplane.
Right.
Really cool to see the aircraft
Right.
with the propeller.
They have a great visitor center here.
Great little visitor center, great museum. Then also their little kind of cabin and garage for the little plane.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. So not far along the road
Right.
are a bunch of different piers.
Yes.
We're going to check out Jennette's pier. How much does it cost? We'll let you know at the end. But there's something really cool and unique about this one. And we'll talk about that as we go along.
Stay tuned.
I always thought I'd be enough, be enough, be enough. You show me what it means to see outside of me. God knows what I'd be missing. Now I really need your love, need your love, need your love.
Just went out all the way to the end of the pier. A lot
Right.
of fishermen. There is a cost.
Yes.
So we'll talk about that at the end of the budgeting. Now, there's different costs for different things. There's one just to be on the pier and walk.
Right.
There's a different one for fishing.
Yep.
So you just, look it up and see what you want to do.
Yeah. I mean, but they have cool benches for everybody to sit on.
Yeah.
And places, if you're a smoker, you can put your butts out. And
right. And
place for line.
Exactly. And what's special about this one is, as you can see going down, there's a bunch of windmills, and it's all powered by wind.
Yes, which
so
is
the
amazing.
entire pier is powered by wind, and it
Yes.
had little sinks and water, and just
It's
really
very
kind of a
cool.
cool place to go.
Yep.
So we're out.
Yes.
We're at the Elizabethan Gardens.
I always get it wrong. I always say Elizabethan. I don't know.
Elizabethan. And it's Elizabethan because it's from the time of Queen
Elizabeth.
Hence Elizabethan.
I can say that.
There you go. So the significance to this is it's a gardens
Yep.
that started with 2 roses that were given from Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth
Yep.
of England, and they've grown it into an actual rose garden.
Right. So it's a really beautiful garden for this area. So
Perfect.
we wanted to check it out. There's a couple statues and just some neat things in the area. So,
And hopefully there's supposedly an oak that's from the 1500s.
yes, from back in colony days.
So maybe we'll see that.
Perfect.
There is a cost to it.
We'll tell you.
We'll talk
at
about
the end.
that at the end of the video when
Right.
we tally up our budget.
Perfect. Well, let's go check this garden out.
What kind of garden is it?
Elizabethan garden.
Very good. Close enough.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
I'm still believing that you might be the one thing to believe in. If I'm losing focus, it's 'cause I'm focused on you every single moment.
We just started the tour.
Really big complex. Much bigger
Yes.
than from the outside. It's very deceptive. This is Queen Elizabeth.
The first
Hence the
name.
Elizabethan.
Elizabethan. Man, that's tough.
Elizabethan Gardens. So it's kind of nice paying homage to Her Royal Highness right
Right.
here as you head down the first walkway.
Perfect.
All right. I bet there's a bunch of other cool stuff to see.
Let's go.
Okay.
All right. Put your mask on.
Okay.
You got me playing every card, spending all my time trying to find out more about you. 'Cause I really want you in my space, picking up every call, I'm falling, all my money's on you. I never knew I needed love, needed love, needed love. I always thought I'd be enough, be enough, be enough. You show me what it means to see outside of me. God knows what I'd be missing. Now I really need your love, need your love, need your love. I need your love.
These gardens are beautiful.
Yes.
So much to see. So many different things of horticulture, I
Yep.
guess the best way to say it.
Ooh, yeah, good word.
And they even have a butterfly exhibit, which we saw when
Yeah.
we toured the botanical gardens in Green Bay.
Yeah,
Which you can watch that video, boom, right there, and I'll put it down below also.
perfect.
Let's go take a
check
look
it
at some
out.
butterflies.
All right.
Need love, need it, oh, I need your love. I never knew I needed love, need it, yes, I need your love.
So this live oak
Yes.
is supposed to be from the 1600s, so 1585, the 16th
Yeah.
century, not 1600.
Right.
16th century.
But 1585.
1585, when the first settlers arrived in
Yep.
the area,
The colonists.
this oak was still here.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
It's amazing. Nature
Yeah.
just keeps going.
Yep. Even building a garden around it.
Even building a garden.
I never knew I needed love.
This is the Queen's Rose Garden.
Right.
As we said, 2 gardens were sent from Queen Elizabeth II.
2 roses.
As we said, 2 roses were sent from Queen Elizabeth II
Right.
to start the rose garden. And they've now...
1976.
What year?
1976.
And they've grown those 2 and made them into a big garden.
Right.
So you don't know which 2 started it all.
Right.
But that's okay, because it's a beautiful garden.
And it's October, so it's not prominent with roses right now.
Exactly.
But there are a few still in bloom.
Still nice. And it's still a nice gift from the Her Royal Majesty,
That is true.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Yes. All right,
You can watch all about her on The Crown, streaming now on Netflix.
And that wasn't a paid advertisement.
No paid advertisement.
Be enough, be enough, be enough. You show me what it means to see outside of me. God knows what I'd be missing. Now I really need your love, need your love, need your love.
I had a great time.
I had a fantastic time.
I had a wonderful time.
I had an amazing time.
You win. Really, really cool. All the different kinds of plants, that down toward the water, that little dock spot.
Right.
The big central garden
Yep.
of the Elizabethan Gardens.
Thank you. Yes.
It's really great that, obviously something for Queen Elizabeth I, that era,
Right.
but Queen Elizabeth II, which is still reigning in our lifetime,
Yep.
sent roses to help grow the garden.
Yeah, that was
great
really
little
nice.
thing out here in the Outer Banks, and there's so much more to this area than just
Right.
fishing and surfing.
We are on Roanoke Island,
Correct?
and on this island alone, there's plenty to do.
Yeah, there's also an aquarium.
Right.
Don't know that that's in the budget,
Right.
but there's a lot of stuff.
There's a lot of neat things.
We'll
so-
see how we're doing on the budget at the end of the video.
Perfect. All right, let us continue on our journey around Outer Banks.
Excellent. We are now at Fish Heads,
Right.
and we're going to have a nice little dinner.
Yes.
There's something cool at this spot.
For happy hour.
Happy hour, 4 to 6.
Yep.
Shrimp for 15 cents.
Amazing.
So we're going to get some shrimp and see what else. I hear they've even got some fritters.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Need your love, need your love.
Wow.
Yes.
Good pick by you. Fish Heads, so delicious. We got the happy hour shrimp
Happy hour
special,
shrimp.
which is between 4 and 6 p.m.
Yes.
And I think you can get them naked, but we got them just the way they like to.
Yeah, it's kind of like a Cajun style.
Yeah, kind of like Old Bay seasoning,
Yeah.
but with a little kick.
Yep.
Now it is shell on, so
Yes.
if you don't like that, you'll have to peel them.
Right. Which wasn't too hard to
No.
do.
And then we got some conch fritters,
Yes.
which smelled and tasted delicious.
Right.
Had some sweet Thai chili sauce for dipping.
little
And
spicy.
that had a kick.
Yes.
That was like... then we also had shared a plate of fish tacos, fresh fish
Yes.
tacos, which came with a big thing of rice. Well, not a big, a scoop container of rice,
Right.
Spanish rice. Pico de gallo. Normally on it, we got it on the side,
Right.
and then sour cream.
Yes.
It is a blend of lettuce and cabbage on
Yes.
top of the fish. The fish is lightly fried.
Yes.
It was almost like grilled. That's how lightly fried
Yeah,
it
it
was.
was really good.
Very, very fresh. Delicious. And then we even had, because we figure in our budget, we even had a cup of cheer wine.
Yeah, we had no idea what that was. It was under the sodas, and I'm like, what
Now,
is cheer wine?
Understand, I don't drink
He doesn't drink.
at all. Zero over my lifetime.
Yes.
I had a cup of cheer wine,
Yes.
and it was the best cheer wine.
You've ever had.
It helps that it's really cherry Coke.
Yes. It's like
So-
cherry Coke, cherry Pepsi. That's how the waiter described
Yeah,
it.
so no alcohol. It was perfect. I kept in my...
It was fantastic with shrimp, let me tell you.
It really was, especially with that and that
It went
Thai
very
chili.
well with it.
Yeah, it was perfect. Great meal.
Yes.
How much did all that food, even the drinks, cost us?
Yeah.
We're gonna let you know at the very end when we tally up our total. When I get out my abacus and count it up,
We'll let you know.
We'll let you know. Stay tuned. What a time in Outer Banks.
Yes. Such a great time.
Yeah, going to Kitty Hawk and the Wright brothers, that was really amazing.
Yes.
Just to think that was the early 1900s, and then in less than 60 years,
We're going to space.
we're landing on the moon.
It's crazy.
I mean, that's a dramatic amount of time
Yes.
to accomplish amazing thing. I mean,
Right.
it's just mind-boggling to me.
And there's a lot to do in Outer Banks. We didn't even cover half the stuff. I mean, there's so many other things we wanted to do, but of
know.
course it's so far spread out.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a big island chain.
So that was kind of the issue. Is there was a couple lighthouses we wanted to go to. We couldn't catch those.
We did a lot, though.
But we did so much and a lot of good stuff.
And we
So-
stayed under budget, right?
We did?
I think so.
Okay.
Let's talk about it. So so the Wright brothers cost us $0.
Amazing. We were so excited for that.
So excited for that because of the
America the Beautiful
pass.
That
So you
gets
pay
into a lot of different
a
things.
yearly fee,
Yep.
and it allows you into a lot of things for free. The second one that also cost us $0 because of that pass was the lighthouse.
Yes. The Bodie Lighthouse. Body Lighthouse.
Bodie, you were right the first time. Bodie Lighthouse was free. The cost of the Elizabethan Gardens was $9 a person.
Right.
So that was $18. I'm going to put all this stuff here on the screen for you.
Right.
That was $18. Then the pier was $2 for each of us. So that was
Yes.
$4.
Right.
It seems a little silly. I understand that every pier has different things. A lot of them are free. This one is different. It's very special, and it's $4 but that's for all day. You can
Right.
come in the morning, stay all the way through till closing time
Right.
and you can even leave and come back with your receipt
Right.
for that $4.
And it's entertaining to watch all the fishermen.
Absolutely. If you want to fish, that's a separate cost.
Yeah, there's some extra charges for that.
So
You could even rent gear there, which is kind of cool.
I thought that was awesome.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We didn't do it.
No.
We didn't have time. And then the food was our
Oh
biggest
my
expense,
gosh,
but
yes.
only because we did kind of a lunch dinner.
Right.
A lot of people do brunch. We do a lot of linners.
Right.
So I'm going to start that phrase, linner. So we had the shrimp, which we talked about.
Yes, 15 cents a shrimp.
Amazing.
Love it.
So good. And then the tacos and the fritters.
Right.
And
And
I
2
even
drinks.
had a drink this time. I know you guys always say, oh, you always drink water. We had cheer wine, which
Yes.
was cherry cola.
Cherry cola.
So our total for that was $32
Right.
for food.
What was the grand total?
Grand total $54. So well under $6 under.
We could have gotten ice cream. What were you thinking?
I don't know. We're trying to not eat so much ice cream after Cape Cod. So $6 shy of our $60 budget. So we were able to make it. That being said, if you didn't have the America's the Beautiful pass,
Right, would have brought us over budget.
we would have been over.
Or we would have had to figure something different for meals.
Yeah, or we wouldn't have eaten as much. I
Right.
definitely wouldn't have had to cheer wine. So thank you so much for coming along with us to the Outer
Yeah.
Banks area. We hope you are enjoying these budget specifics.
It's of course now sunny where we're at. We were hoping for a sunny day in Outer Banks.
Yeah, we
It
had some
didn't-
gray days.
Yeah, sorry about that
we're
footage.
In the southern Outer Banks and it's sunny now.
Yes.
But what are you gonna do? So where can they
right.
find us?
Well, you can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Pinterest.
All of them.
And here, YouTube.
And YouTube.
We'd love to have you subscribe.
And our website.
Yes.
Anything else to say?
That was quick and to the point. We always
Perfect.
appreciate that. Well, thanks, guys. We appreciate you joining us.
And please subscribe.
Please subscribe
if
and
you haven't
join
already.
us on the next episode.
And if you have subscribed, thanks again.
Yes. We love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Need love, need love, need love. Need love, need love, need love.